Two popular website builders, both promising to change the way you do business online, but which one actually comes out on top? On one side, Shopify, the go-to CMS for e-commerce powerhouses. On the other, Framer, the new design-driven contender making waves. We're testing them head-to-head on everything that matters: store setup, design flexibility, integrations, pricing, ease of use, and more. Let's forget the marketing jargon and see how they stack up in the real world. Points go out in each category, and at the end, you'll see exactly which platform reigns supreme. The winner might just surprise you. Let's dive in. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're going to look at price, ease of use, e-commerce chops, design flexibility, integrations, because, let's admit, you always end up needing more tools: performance and SEO, analytics and marketing, and, finally, how wild you can get with customization. Let's run through each one head to head. Let's kick things off with price. Shopify is known for being pretty affordable if you're starting out, and the cool thing is you can scale up your plan as your store grows. So, you're not locked in from day one. But beware, those transaction fees on some plans, they kind of sneak up on you. And once you start stacking up apps, the cost can creep higher than you'd expect. Now, Framer swoops in with a free plan. Yep, free! Super transparent monthly pricing too. The only hiccup? Some of the best features are tucked away behind that pro plan, which, classic move behind that pro plan, which, classic move. Ease of use. Honestly, Shopify's onboarding is top-notch like. If you've never sold a thing online, they're going to walk you through it. The guided e-commerce setup is no joke. But there is, a bit of a learning curve once you want to do anything too fancy. Framer, on the other hand, is basically a no-code drag-and-drop party. You can get wild with design, all in this super intuitive editor. If you're not trying to dig into code, Framer's honestly a dream, though. Yeah, if you want to do something super advanced, it might feel a bit boxed in. Still, Framer takes the ease of use crown. Now, e-commerce, and let's be real here, Shopify dominates this category. You've got full inventory, orders, payments, shipping, all baked in. The App Store straight up unlocks advanced e-commerce features you didn't even know you needed. Framer's like, hey, we can do some basic selling, and they do integrate Stripe, which is nice. But if you want to get serious with your store or run multiple storefronts, Framer kind of runs out of steam. So yeah, Shopify absolutely wins e-commerce. Quick trivia break. Did you know Shopify powers over 4.5 million stores worldwide, while Framer actually started out as a prototyping tool just for designers? Pretty wild how far both have come, right? Alright, onto design. Shopify has this massive theme store. Pick a vibe, add some custom CSS, you're good. But out of the box, you don't get crazy customization unless you start tinkering. Framer, though, is made for designers. Like best-in-class animations, everything's responsive, and the real-time editing, it's slick. Just remember, the hottest templates are sometimes locked behind that pro paywall, which, classic. But if you want to make something look custom without hiring a dev, Framer's your new best friend. Framer takes this one easy. Integrations, and this is where Shopify flexes. Big time. The app ecosystem is, honestly, wild shipping, payments, point of sale, all built in or just a click away. Of course, the only catch is those app costs can sneak up on you. Framer keeps things simple, like it plugs into the main tools. Google Analytics, Stripe, MailChimp, but once you want enterprise stuff, it's not really built for that. Shopify's got the edge here. Performance and SEO next, and oh, this one gets spicy. Shopify's hosting is fast and reliable, and you get the SEO basics covered. But start piling on apps? Sometimes your site gets a little sluggish. I've seen it happen. Framer, meanwhile, is obsessed with speed. Ultra-fast page loads, core web vitals look great, and honestly, their SEO controls are next level for a site builder. So, in this showdown, Framer pulls ahead. Analytics and marketing. Shopify goes deep abandoned cart tools, built-in email and SMS integrations, and analytics that let you really geek out. Though heads up, if you're on the lowest tier, those reports are a bit basic. Framer gives you solid Google Analytics integration, and yeah, there's a dashboard for site stats, but built-in marketing is pretty light. Shopify easily edges out here for anyone craving serious marketing tools. Right. Final round. Customization and flexibility. Shopify's got this liquid templating thing. If you know code or have a dev on speed dial, you can really bend it to your will. Their API and dev tools are pretty legit, but of course it does require know-how. Framer, meanwhile, lets you inject simple code and tweak the look visually. Super easy for surface changes, but if you want crazy logic or dynamic stuff, you're going to hit a wall. Shopify takes the win for flexibility. Here's a quick visual summary of everything we just covered. You can literally see how, category by category, Shopify and Framer each spike in different areas. They're both strong, just for different reasons. So, big picture. If you want a seriously powerful e-commerce platform, you just can't beat Shopify. It's built for that. But if you're designing a beautiful site and just want something fast, visual, and honestly fun to build with, Framer is it. It really comes down to your priorities. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Seriously, hit that button so you don't miss the next tier.